So recently, the hashtag apologize to Wonyoung was trending on Twitter. And obviously, me being me, was curious, what's going on here? So, I clicked. And oh my God. When I tell you I couldn't believe it, I couldn't fucking believe it. These bozos really trended apologize to Wonyoung just because of that. So basically, the reason why the hashtag apologize to Wonyoung was trending on Twitter recently was because of this clip.
우리 딸기 먹어볼까?
As we can see in the clip, there are two girls. They are Sohee and Yeonje, members of the group Elise, formerly known as Elrise. You probably don't know them. Totally understandable. But in the clip, they were basically told by their staff to eat a strawberry that was given by their fans with two hands. Basically, the staff was asking them to do aegyo. And then after that, Sohee and Yeonje, they played along with it. I'm saying? Like, oh, should I eat the strawberry with two hands? Should I eat it with no. And then they ate the strawberry and like, oh yeah. Everybody was laughing, I'm saying? It was all ha ha ha. It was all funny. It was all jokes until Wonyoung's fans came into play. Alright, they saw the clip and let's just say they weren't fuck with it. Alright, they got offended. They felt like Sohee and Yeonje was making fun of Wonyoung. They felt like they were mocking Wonyoung because obviously a couple months ago there was a clip of Wonyoung that went viral where she also ate a strawberry with two hands. And the thing is, Wonyoung got hate from that video. People were saying, why is she being a pick-me? Why is she trying so hard to act cute? All that shit. So essentially, Wonyoung's fans felt like Sohee and Yeonje were basically doing that. They felt like Sohee and Yeonje was making fun of Wonyoung for that specific clip. That's basically why they trended the hashtag apologize to Wonyoung. After that, all tanks broke out. Ali's fans was not having it. They were like saying, hey, you sensitive, you and Wonyoung's fans was like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up, you nugu bitch. Overall, it was just a mess, and basically in today's video, I want to talk about this whole situation. So without further ado, let's get into the talking, man. Alright, let's just get to it. In my opinion, Sohee and Yeonje, they knew what they was doing. Alright, they knew that eating strawberry with two hands is what Wonyoung did. And the fact is, yes, they were imitating Wonyoung. But does that mean we can associate the word mocking with what they did? No. The word mocking cannot be applied here. Why? Let me tell you why. One, they were joking around. Like, it would be a completely different story if they randomly grabbed a strawberry and say, yo, look at me, and then start imitating Wonyoung. That would be crazy. But that's not what happened. What happened was a staff made a joke about it. Sohee and Yeonje basically just played along with it. They played along with the joke that the staff made. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the room laughed. It was good vibes. They didn't do it out of the blue. They were playing along with the staff's joke to keep the vibes going. This is called socializing. When humans meet up, when humans meet up together, they do this shit. This is what humans do. This is what humans do. I swear, bro. K-pop fans, some of them be a completely different type of breed, bro. They're not human. So, there are absolutely zero ill intentions in what they did. First of all, they didn't mention Wonyoung. They didn't badmouth her. They wasn't trying to make fun of her. They wasn't trying to offend her. They did what they did for the sake of having a laugh. 3. Wonyoung would not give a fuck. Look, the word mocking can only be applied if the person that got quote-unquote mocked actually feels offended. And the person we're talking about here is Wonyoung. Not you, Wonyoung. Just because you got offended does not mean Wonyoung also got offended. In fact, I can tell you for sure, Wonyoung don't have time for this shit, bro. She does not give a single fuck. Like, bro, do you really think Wonyoung's crying over this? Do you really think Wonyoung cares about this shit? You know, this is what they think Wonyoung's reaction would be. Yo, Wonyoung, you going viral right now, bro? Huh? I'm going viral. Imagine my shock. I can't believe it. Nah, listen though, this time is different. They saying, apologize to Wonyoung. Apologize to me? For what? I don't know. Your fans are saying these two idols were making fun of you in a video or some shit. What? Who made fun of me? It's the members from the group Elise, Sohee and Yeonje. You know them? Who the Yeah, no, I'm not really sure though, cause I seen the video and I personally think your fans are, they're overreacting a bit too much. Shut the fuck. Let me see the clip. All right, cool. I feel offended. What? What? I don't think that was their intention though. I think they were just joking around. You know how you joke around, right? I feel depressed. Oh, okay. Okay, buddy. Now you're just talking. I feel harassed. You must be trolling. You must be trolling. You funny. Is she funny? Give it up to Wonyoung, guys. Is she funny as... I'm going on a hiatus. You're not trolling. You're not trolling. You're being... Okay, well, you cannot do that. You know, you're still under contract, so you cannot do that. Are you crying? Are you crying right now? Ain't no... She dead ass crying. Alright, man. You know what? Fuck you. But in reality, I genuinely think Wonyoung's reaction would be... Okay. That's it. And you know, this whole situation is just so funny to me. Because Wonyoung's fans actually think they're doing good. They actually think they're protecting her by trending the hashtag apologize to Wonyoung. When in reality, you're not doing shit, buddy. In fact, by trending the hashtag apologize to Wonyoung, you're only making a big issue out of nothing. The thing is, not only did they try to trend the hashtag apologize to Wonyoung, they also tried to trend the hashtag at least disband. That's just hating, bro. Like, they were saying, oh, this is why you will always be Nugu. Like, oh, this is why you will always be irrelevant. Okay? Like, what are you doing? What are you trying to do? You're not protecting her. You're not defending her. You want to know what you're doing? Let me tell you what you're doing. You're only inviting even more hate towards Wonyoung. You're only painting a bad image on her fan base, which is yourself. From now on, people are gonna see Wonyoung's fan base as a bunch of weirdos who get sensitive over nothing. A bunch of toxic dumbasses. Because of this whole situation, I can guarantee you 100%, even more people are now going to see Wonyoung in a different light. From, she's cool, she's pretty, to, I don't know, man. Her fan base is not it, man. I think I'm just going to avoid everything that got to do with her. So yeah, congratulations. You've successfully managed to make a bunch of people disliking Wonyoung, hating on Wonyoung, just because you, not Wonyoung, you got offended by a few people having a fucking laugh. What a bunch of great and caring fans. And you know what's even funnier? Wonyoung's fans could have just ignored all this shit and everybody, literally everybody, would have just moved on with their life just fine. There would have been no fan wars, which means less hate towards Wonyoung, less hate towards you, her fan base, and most importantly, as you said, they are unknown, right? They are irrelevant, right? Wonyoung probably don't even know they exist. So, if you didn't make such a big fuss about all this shit, Wonyoung would be totally fine. She wouldn't even know that clip existed. But now, because he chose to make a big deal out of this, Wonyoung probably is aware of this whole situation. She's probably have seen the clip. So guess what? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're only stressing her out. You're only wasting her fucking time. Imagine. Oh my fucking god. Imagine if Sohee and Yeonje actually apologize. Imagine if they actually do apologize. Wonyoung would feel so bad. They did nothing wrong. Like, please, bro. Please. You're a powerful fan base. Stop using your powers on some useless shit. This is some useless shit. So please, get better. Conclusion number 1. Before trending shit like apologize to Wonyoung, you gotta think about the consequences. Alright, because if you try and apologize to this idol over some dumb shit, trust me, it's not gonna do any good to nobody. 1, you will only cause a fan war. 2, the idol that you are defending will only get more hate, and overall, it's just going to be chaos. Conclusion number 2. Stop acting like you know what's best for your idol. In this situation, Wonyoung does not need to be defended. Seeing this shit, Wonyoung probably is laughing the fuck out. Finally, conclusion number 3. Subscribe.